Matt, your first week at Crawley with an exciting game on Saturday. How's the preparation been for that?
It's been good. In terms of what we've asked of the players, we can't ask for any more in terms of their application, the way they've embraced the way me and Simon want to work. So in terms of the training, Monday, Tuesday and today, it's been excellent. So that's been a real positive.
Yeah, 3 days of training now. Can you just sum it up for us how you've been getting on here at Southwater with the team?
We've tried to implement the way we want to play, albeit it's not easy in 3 days. It's going to take a lot longer than that, but just key bits of information really about the way we see our teams playing and the way we see this team playing. So like I said, been really positive. The lads have been really receptive in terms of what we're doing, and the training sessions have been really good.
And how busy of a week has it been as Crawley Town manager?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind, to be honest with you. It's really intense, but I wouldn't expect anything different. When I knew when this opportunity would happen eventually, that it would be like this, and so I'm prepared for it. And looking forward to Saturday and looking forward to meeting the supporters.
Yeah, we'll talk about Saturday. Obviously, first of all, it's Swindon Town. They're a good side. What do you think we can expect from them?
They want to pass the ball. They've got rotations within their team. And they've got some very, very good players for League Two level. So we're under no illusion it's going to be a very tough game, and we'll have a game plan to stop that and to affect them. So really looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing the players in a live match situation and going from there.
And how much of a positive is it for yourself to start off at home?
Real positive. Obviously, the first two games are at home. So. Yeah, brilliant. Hopefully the fans can see what we're all about in terms of the way we want to play, and the players can go out there and do it, which I'm sure they will do, because like I said, they've been brilliant. There's a lot gone on for them personally over the last few months, a lot of turmoil and people leaving, etc. So for them to be the way they have with us, I can only thank them.
And now it's all about the fans getting behind the side, isn't it, on Saturday?
It is. That's what we want, and hopefully, first and foremost, we've got to give them something to shout about, and hopefully we'll be able to do that. But yeah, if we can get the support of all the fans behind us, especially early on, then that'll be really big.
Matt, thank you very much. Thanks.
Hi, Matt. Crawley came into the season with Kevin Betsy in charge, who had a similar level of experience in management to yourself. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do to make sure that Crawley aren't in the same position that they were when Betsy left the club?
I knew this question was coming. So. If you go back through time and history, everyone's got to start somewhere, right? Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not guaranteeing you this is going to work out. I'm pretty confident in the way I work, and I'm pretty sure it is going to work out. But everyone's got to start somewhere. That's including a young player. Yes, I've got the same background as Kevin Betsy. Yes, there's 100 other managers that have had the same background as we did. And some have gone on to be very, very good managers, and some haven't. It's just the way it is.
What's your specific messages to some fans that might be concerned by your experience in management?
Just go with it. Just listen. I'm not stupid enough to think that this isn't a results business. I've been in this game since I was 15 years old, so I know I've got to get results for this football club. I know the way that we work, and I'm pretty confident within time we will get consistent results for this football club. But the proof will be there for all to see eventually. But I'm asking them to start off with to give us a chance and get behind us.
You've got Swindon Town on Saturday. Have you had enough time to implement your ideas onto the players heading into this weekend?
Well, in terms of everything that we want to implement, no is the answer. But in terms of certain things that we think will benefit the team straight away, then yes, we have. And like I said, the players have been really receptive to it.
Can you mention any of those specific things?
You'll find out on Saturday. Hopefully, you'll see it within the game on Saturday. And if you don't see it, then I'll be the one that's taking the criticism.
Are there any players you've been particularly impressed with in this first week?
I've been impressed with all of them. Obviously, we've got good players in attacking areas, and good technical players. And we did 11v11 on Tuesday, and I saw some really, really good things. I think there's definitely things to work on. Of course there is. I wouldn't be in this position in the league if there wasn't. But in terms of the ability we've got in the team, in terms of the technical ability, there's no problem there.
And we're not too far away from the January transfer window now. Are you starting to already think of an idea of what the kind of player that you want to bring into the club, or any changes you want to make?
Yeah, I definitely think there's areas to improve within the team. But I'm going to base this team solely on the performances between now and Christmas and see where we are. But yes, reinforcements, we've spoken to the owners, we will be looking to strengthen in January.
Thank you, Matt. That's brilliant.
Thank you.
Nico, another week at Southwater and another week under a new manager. How's it been going?
It's been a good week. It's been a really good week, to be fair. Really intense. So yeah, I've got no complaints at all. I think they've come in with some fresh new ideas, and the boys have responded to that well. So we're looking forward to the game Saturday now.
Yeah, obviously Matty coming in, he's had 3 training sessions. What has he brought to the table? Has there been any changes?
Yeah, it's obviously just new ideas and new sort of ways they like to play and their style they're trying to implement on us. I know it's only been sort of 3 days, but yeah, they've given us some good details so far, and it's looking good so far.
Yeah, Swindon at the weekend, we're back at home, which is good. It'd be nice for Matt, obviously, to have a first game at home. What are your thoughts heading into Swindon? What can we expect?
I mean, they'll be a good side, possession-based team. We tend to do pretty well against teams like that, so it's going to be a good game. We've got a game plan. We're sort of working on that today, and of how we're going to really implement us on them. So yeah, I mean, be a good game. Hopefully, good atmosphere, good crowd, and we'll give it a right go.
We know yourself and all the other players aren't happy with where we are in the league. Is it all about now just finishing as high as possible?
Yes. Like you said, it's not been good enough so far this season. And we are where we deserve to be, really. So, like you said, we've got to really focus on finishing as strongly as we can, and then just take that forward and see where it takes us. Cliche, but take each game as it comes, and then try and accumulate as many points as we can, and then go from there, really.
And we've seen the success of that trio between yourself, Dom and Nadders recently. We've also got James Balaghese and James Tilley coming back in. There's plenty of attacking options, isn't there? Yeah,
I mean, Balaghese's been out for a couple of months now, and we've missed his energy in the side. And so, yeah, like you said, we've got lots of options coming back now. We've got me, Dom and Nadders have been doing all right, doing pretty well lately, although Gillingham wasn't the greatest of games from us, really. But yeah, I mean, we've got lots of attacking options, and we need to keep scoring goals, and we need to keep going on at the table.
Yeah, and finally, Matty said to us that he wanted to play attacking football. Do you think there's goals to come?
For sure, yeah, we can improve attacking wise, definitely. Can improve on all areas of the pitch, really. And like he said, he wants attacking, energetic football, and that obviously suits the forwards, which is good.
Thank you, Nico. Cheers, guys.
Hi, Tom.
Hello, mate.
Obviously, Matthew Etherington's been appointed as the new manager for the club this week, but on the other hand, how gutted were you to see Lewis Young not stay at the club?
Yeah, it's never nice seeing people lose a job. Young, he's a really good man. He's a good coach. I've got a lot of respect for him. He did well. He steadied the ship. We were bottom of the league when he took over, and he did really well. It's obviously a shame that he left, but it's what happens in football. We've got a brand new manager, new staff, and yeah, we've got to look forward and try and get back up the league. He's an incredibly hard-working bloke, and his detail was superb, really. But it's not going to be the end for him. I won't be surprised to see him with a job very soon. He's a very good young manager, and yeah, like I said, I've got a lot of respect for him, and I'll be looking out for him for sure.
And moving on now, you've got a new manager and a new assistant manager as well. Were you a fan of Etherington and Davies as players in the past?
Yeah, they've had great careers. I mean, they've top level professionals, played at the highest level. Yeah, I mean, everyone knows who they are for sure. So yeah, they got a lot of knowledge that they can pass on to the rest of the boys.
And this is your third manager this season. Does it get a little bit difficult sometimes to constantly adapt to new managerial tactics and systems?
I mean, it's not ideal. Continuity is key, and hopefully now we can get that, and we can build for the future. But yeah, it's obviously it's not ideal when you're changing philosophies and styles every so often. But yeah, like I said, he's in now, and the form has been picking up lately, so he's sort of taking it at a good time, and yeah, hopefully we can have a solid end of the season.
Thank you, Tom.
Cheers.